Hey everyone, it's Lisa Finkel from Finkel Pottery in Prince Edward Island, Canada, on the east coast of Canada, on a beautiful, beautiful summer day. I'm in my little kiln shed and doing a quick kiln unloading, so I thought I would share the results with you. So we'll get started. I just made this little vase, and I dipped the whole thing in my studio white. Then I did a band of Norse blue on the top with a little bit of flux where the Norse blue met the white. That's kind of cute. This piece was a refire. And when I first opened the kiln, I was so excited because of course I had a look. And then because I had some bare spots, so I filled them and they filled nicely. But then I got a couple of pinholes right there. So I'm not going to refire it again. It's winter wood with Norse blue and some flux in the middle, and winter wood overlapping the Norse blue, sorry, overlapping the winter wood a little bit. So that's a really pretty bowl. Disappointing that it did that, but I'm scared if I fire it a third time, I'm just gonna have a bigger mess. So sometimes you just gotta roll with it. The clay is vitrified, so I can still sell it as a second. This is just a little beer mug, and it's got my studio white inside. This is on white clay. We have mosquitoes here. You're gonna see me swatting. It says Jesus Murphy, and it's a beer cup. And it's got Mayco manganese wash on the rim first after I do the white, and then a dip in my studio black on the bottom, and then a dip in fire brick, amaco fire brick red on the top. So that turned out pretty. This one, this is a common saying on PEI, very best. So this one was white inside. Unless I say different, they're white inside. Black on the bottom. Oh, I did put some manganese wash on the rim. Mayco manganese wash first. Then I put the black. Then I dipped in Power Turquoise, Laguna Power Turquoise. Then a little band on the Power Turquoise close to the black of Gunmetal Green. And it turns this really pretty blue. So I thought that turned out nice. This one, ooh, try not to break something. This one says holy frig, another common saying. Studio black on the bottom, Mayco manganese wash on the top, then dipped in my studio green. And I've posted that recipe before. So I thought the manganese wash really ran nicely on this one, and getting a lot of feathering, which I really like that effect. So that turned out pretty. I did a couple of these. These are a special order for someone with their logo, but it's fire brick red and studio white. So those turned out nice. Okay, this one, PEI Girl, I think I've shown you some of these before. So Val's Turquoise, which is a studio glaze to here, then over dipped with my studio blue. And you get some nice variation where the two meet, where the turquoise shines through the studio blue. I like that a lot. It's a nice effect. Then this one is dipped in my Temuco Gold, and I'm still getting this kind of burgundy color in my Temuco Gold. Maybe I need to fire it hotter. Inside it's lovely, it's Temuco Gold, no problem. So dipped in Temuco Gold, and then Laguna Power Turquoise with some gunmetal green in a swoop on the rim. That's really pretty. And then a band of flux where the two meet. So that's a nice, like, small serving bowl size. Okay, next shelf. Took the shelf off. So start with, got my gloves on, it's getting hot down here. So here are my cones. So this is cone 5 and this is cone 6. I didn't do it in every shelf, but I was curious to see what that middle shelf was hitting, because it doesn't see as many elements as the other shelves. And that's good because I was going for like a 5.5. So to me, that's pretty well a 5.5. So happy with that. This is just a little candle holder in my Studio Blue with a little bit of flux on the rim. I didn't go too crazy on the flux because I didn't want it to fill the holes. So, and that's on the dark clay. So the Studio Blue gets darker on the dark clay. It becomes almost like a midnight deep blue. That's pretty. And then also in my Studio Blue is just a little spoon holder with a hummingbird on it, and that's in the white. So you can see that one's a little more vibrant. So these are fun. My sister and I got together and made a few, we call them deck fishies, similar to what Vaughn Smith does at Westcote Bell Pottery. So here's my little fishy. And he cracked, damn it. Can you see? He cracked. I'll probably still put him up. Hopefully he'll hold together. So this is in Shipwreck with the base coat for Shipwreck, which I think is tourmaline maybe. And this is Mayco Frosted Lemon. And then just dabs of Shipwreck on the fins. So that's cute. That one was mine. I am praying my sister's did not crack. It would be so sad. She put a lot of work into it. Let's see. This guy. Look at him. So he was in a Studio Turquoise with, this is Amaco Deep Sea on here and on the fins. The red is Coyote Fairy Rose. She just left the teeth unfinished. Anyway, that's pretty cute. Very sweet. Okay, last shelf. Let's have a look. Mostly mugs down here. So here's another PEI Girl mug. Really nice. Oh, this one turned out cute. This would be nice for fall. So this is on the dark clay. And this was a stamp I got from Temu, the little crow stamp. Then just cut a circle around it and then made some little indentations. And then put black glaze in the texture, wiped it back, waxed over the crow and the bottom, and then dipped it in fire brick red. So that's really cute for you crow lovers. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. So this is, this mug was dipped completely in alabaster. Then I put a band of Norse blue over the top and then a little flux where Norse blue met the alabaster. And you're getting some really nice variation in the glaze there. That's pretty. That'll be popular. Nice color for summer. Let's see. Another one, the exact same treatment. Oh, actually, no, this one is on the Studio White, not on the alabaster. So it's a little shinier. What else? Okay. This one is a hummingbird mug, dipped completely in alabaster, then the Norse blue on the top with a little bit of flux. The flux is bringing a little bit of purple out in there, which is kind of cool. That's pretty. Like that. All right. This one is a horse mug, and it says, live, love, ride. Live, love, ride. Live, love, ride. So this one is in a little bit of a turquoise dip on the bottom, then white back, Studio Blue on the top, and a little bit of flux. So those turned out cute. Definitely some horse lovers. This one is a PEI girl, but a different style, and black on the bottom. And then it's got Laguna Power turquoise and a band of gunmetal green on the rim. So it's really pretty. Let's see. This one is just my Studio Black dipped on the diagonal, and then the Laguna Power turquoise dipped over it. That's kind of nice. Nice and masculine. Sort of a low mug, but that would hold a fair amount. Let's see. Ooh. This one, Papa Bear in the Studio Blue on dark clay. Cute. PEI girl. Got quite a few of those. That's a popular color combo. We can find something different. This one is another one on a diagonal with the Studio Black, Fire Brick Red dipped over that. Now this one is interesting. This is my experiment with dirty snow. And the first time I did it was really white and it ran like crazy. This time, no white and did not run much, but I changed the recipe. I subbed strontium carbonate for the barium carbonate, and that might have made a difference. Still interesting though. It's creating some running. That's on the blue. So still not quite there. Maybe I didn't put it on thick enough. Maybe the strontium, oh, this is really cool though. This is it with my Studio Green. Look at that. Now that's cool. Like that. Another PEI girl mug. And another PEI girl mug. Another horse mug. This one's really rustic looking. So it's got Temuco gold on the bottom. I did a little dip of Temuco gold on the top, and then I dipped the whole thing in, it's a matte turquoise that I have. It's from John Britt's book, Exploring Mid-Range Glazes. And I think it's called matte turquoise in the book. And that turned out really pretty. And Temuco gold likes to run if it's under glazes, so I like that. It's very horsey looking to me. Here's another horse mug. This one's Liberal Bride again. Black on the bottom, Laguna Power turquoise on the top, and a little bit of gunmetal green. Look, just avoided the horse. How lucky is that? I thought for sure that might have run over. Now this is a good reminder that you should always test your glazes when you make a new batch, because this is my Studio Pink. This has never happened to me before. Swatting some mosquitoes. So I just did them on these little flowers, and it turned out white. I don't know what is going on there. Thank heavens I didn't make a huge batch. I might have to just re-sieve it, maybe put it on a little thicker. I'm not sure, but it's usually pretty stable for me. And this is the last thing I made. These are little napkin rings, and they're dipped in alabaster and then dipped with Norse blue on the top. And then I just took a little Q-tip and I wiped back where the spiral was to create some interest in the flower. Norse blue and alabaster play really nice together. I'm sure some of you already know that out there. I guess I'm just starting to experiment with it a little bit. And there you go. That's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you pop in next time, and I'll see you next time. Take care.